Underground crypto, breaking stereotypes, diving deep into the world of crypto hype. A passive mainstream, they're on the rise, educating the masses, opening our eyes. Underground crypto, shining bright, taking us.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Underground Crypto. Just as promised, I am looking into this water coin. I've never really taken a look. I looked at their website for like 3 seconds just to see, what the coin was. I haven't really looked into it, so we're going to do this together. That is kind of the point of this channel, is we do these deep dives together as a community. So let's hop right into it. Watercoin has been trending today, ticker WATR. It is number 520 by market cap, which is pretty high for a project that's just showed up on the radar all of a sudden. It has $63.6 million in market cap. That is a lot of money very quickly. Let's see. Can we even go 3 months on this coin? Oh, wow. It looks like it's been higher before. Wow. Let's see, a year ago. Oh, man. This thing has just dumped from a year ago when it was sitting at about 0.0026 in price. And I mean, it just plummeted down to not far from where it is right now. Why has this coin got a huge pump all of a sudden? That's what I want to know. I want to know if maybe one of these trading groups, pump and dump groups, maybe got a hold of this coin and just decided to pump the crap out of it. So let's see. It is on the Solana network, so it is a Solana blockchain coin. It has the max supply of 88 billion tokens, with the circulating supply of about 73 billion tokens. So there's quite a bit of tokens there that haven't come out, although majority of supply is circulating. Now, down here you will see their website and their white paper, and in their community you will see Twitter and Telegram. We will be looking at their website, we will be looking at their Twitter. But let's go farther down and see where we can purchase these if you wanted to. I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing I say or do should be taken as financial advice. Gate.io, decentralized exchanges like Radium, and I'm sure Jupiter is probably on here somewhere. Yep, there's Jupiter and Orca. So those are decentralized exchanges on the Solana blockchain, but you see BitGet, CoinEx, Bitmart. I'm surprised that I don't see Mexi Global on this list. Looks like they haven't picked it up, probably for good reason. Sorry if I seem a little bearish on this coin, but we're going to hop right over to the website, and you will see right away that this is a charity token. We haven't covered a lot of charity tokens. That's for a good reason. I personally stay far away from charity tokens. I don't believe nothing that they're telling me. This is crypto, this is a place where scammers and parasites can come in and make coins and build narratives and promise you the world. They're going to save humanity. They're going to end hunger, or maybe they're just going to fix water, I don't want to be too negative on this coin, though, because who knows, maybe it's doing something. I want to leave some room for, error and me being wrong here. But personally, I'm not bullish on this coin. Just want to throw that out there right away. We will do our 1 through 10 rating at the end. All right, so charity token project WATR. We got the artwork. They do have a decent looking website, I will give them that. And it says it's by the creators of Beercoin. I don't really know that much about Beercoin other than it was pretty popular. It says you can buy it on decentralized exchanges. You can buy it on centralized exchanges. Oh, it looks like it is available on Mexi. All right, well, that's interesting. How to buy. They've got a little thing there. I'm sure it's a tutorial. Here is their smart contract address. If for whatever reason you are going to buy this coin, make sure you have the right contract address. You can get it just as simply here. Contract, little copy button. You can get it on CoinGecko just as easily as their website. You can track it on Dex Tools and Dex Screener. All right, now let's get into the meat of what they have to say for themselves here. So you drink it every day. It's scarce, same as Bitcoin. Tastes great when you are thirsty. It is a vital component of life in our universe. You definitely need some water after you've had too much alcohol. I mean, these are all very basic things. I mean, are they trying to sell me water? I mean, I guess they are. Water the token, not literal water. Charity first, global charity and research initiatives that will drive attention of millions of people. Water aims to have a net positive impact on real world with the help of charity. No perpetuals. To prevent market manipulation, we avoid perpetual contracts at the beginning stages of this project to reduce volatility. Heavy pre-sale limit, limited to 200 Solana per wallet. Each wallet can invest up to 200 Solana. Pre-agreed top listing. We have several listing pre-agreed with top tier exchanges with amazing liquidity and features. Vested partners and KOLs. All of our top partners and KOLs are limited with publicly visible tokens vesting. This ensures long-term involvement. Become a water holder, win huge prizes. So much more coming soon. So it looks like they're saying they have a Medivh getaway, luxury getaway, iceberg, geyser, VIP trip, your own private yacht. That looks like a very small yacht if you ask me. Ultimate world cruise, and then it just loops back around. So they're trying to throw some prizes at you, some sweepstake type stuff. Then they have a roadmap. So roadmaps, if you followed this channel at all or watched any of these reviews, roadmaps are where we can get into the meat. So I haven't even looked at this roadmap, just to say that right now. But the main things that I'm looking for in people's roadmaps are real timelines, actual, quarter one, quarter two, quarter four kind of stuff, and not just like first phase, second phase. And we have no idea how long these phases are intended to go, or is this a roadmap that goes 5 years? Is this a roadmap that's the next year? Those are all things that we want to know. So let's go ahead and dive into it. With that said, it says the first is rain. It's funny how they're going to do this, but this is good marketing. I do enjoy the artwork, and I do enjoy a little bit of effort put into this website. I will admit that. So pre-sale, launch water token with heavy pre-sale limits, 200 SOL as we read before. Decentralized listings, list water on decentralized exchanges. Marketing campaigns, a huge marketing campaign. I mean, that's the type of stuff right there that I always say to be wary of. What does that mean? A huge marketing campaign, If I came on the channel today and said, hey guys, invest in me, I have a huge marketing campaign, you'd be like, well, what does that mean? What are you going to do? They should give us something more than that. That's just silly in my opinion. But this is what I would expect from a charity token, I guess, or a meme coin. This is very meme coin behavior in my opinion. So we got CMC and CoinGecko getting listed on CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko. That's not really that big of a feat to accomplish, honestly. All right, next phase, River. Centralized exchange listings. So we must be at least this far because they are listed on centralized exchange like Mexi Global. Scarcity, implement freezing staking, and vapor burning mechanism. So they're going to do some burning. I'm not sure what this freezing is. Oh, so staking. So staking is supposed to be freezing, and burning mechanism is vapor. I mean, that's a cool way to put it into words, but I mean, they're not doing anything revolutionary there. Airdrop campaign, holders incentive campaign for water holders. NFT collection, release exclusive water NFT collection. That could help a lot. All right, so then you have C, Tier 1 centralized exchange listings, secure listings on Tier 1 centralized exchanges. So, I mean, that's the same thing as centralized exchange listings. So they're just kind of re-saying the same thing they said before. Partnerships, from huge partnerships with global entities and celebrities. Sorry if that popped up. I'm not sure if that'll show up in the video. So, huge partnerships. Okay, that's kind of like our huge marketing campaigns. That's a lot of promise and a lot of not telling us at all how that's going to take place. Funding global water initiatives, campaigns, and research. Ocean is the next phase. So we have environmental currency, develop water as a charity-focused environmental currency. Global adoption, drive global mass adoption of water. Influencers, engage the biggest world influencers to promote water. That is a very meme coin thing to do. Rewards, offer massive rewards for water holders. So the last thing they're going to do is give some rewards. 88.8 billion water tokens. Okay, so they're going to give us some tokenomics. This is also something we want to know. So 35% of all of the coins are going to be in the pre-sale and bonuses. 35% is going to liquidity. 20% is going to treasury and marketing. 5% early contributors, and 5% goes to the Water Foundation. Pre-sale breakdown: 50% of liquidity pools and centralized exchanges. 50% to marketing and development. So that is where those tokens are going, and that should be, I guess, the treasury, the 20% there. Supply dynamics: the state of water. Water introduces a unique and engaging game mechanism inspired by the states of water: staking, ice, burning, vaporizing. We've talked about this a little bit in their roadmap. These are the type of things that are really cool that could actually make them a real project that people really care about and actually believe in, versus just another charity coin who comes on here and says, hey, we're going to end world hunger. Give us all your money and invest. You know, a lot of times I don't trust any of that. I don't want to seem to be overly bearish, but charity coins put a bad taste in my mouth. That is for sure. Okay, so freezing is staking. I mean, that makes sense. Just as water turns into ice when it gets cold, water tokens can be staked or iced to earn rewards. Stakers are rewarded with additional water tokens over time, simulating the process of accumulating ice. Then you got vaporizing or burning. When water is heated, it turns into vapor and disappears. Similarly, water tokens can be burned or vaporized to reduce the total supply, increase scarcity, and potentially the value of the remaining tokens. And that's all we got there. So, you know, they were talking about the different states of water, and really they only gave us freezing and vapor. Anybody who's ever been through, like, you know, the 5th grade knows that there's more than 2 states of water. So hopefully they're going to give us a little more than that at some point. And then it says, I did want to touch on this as well. It says engaging game mechanics. Well, I don't know what the game mechanic is here. Staking and burning, that's a game? I don't know. Maybe they got something else that we haven't seen yet. Water is an impact token. Water is something essential for everybody, so we created the first meme tokenomics focused on funding global charity and research organizations to use the power of meme community to collectively change the world for better. That is a great idea, but we're yet to really see anybody do this well. I just want to point that out. As much as I completely philosophically agree with what they're saying and all of these things, we have not seen any charity tokens actually implement and actually do much of anything other than run away with people's money. Dedicated charity wallet. For the sake of transparency, we have a separate publicly known wallet address to use for charity donations and any campaigns aimed to achieve the greater good, sustainable opportunities, and interesting plans. Unlike many meme coins that lack universal value, Water stands with a clear purpose. Our token exists to ensure fair asset redistribution among holders while supporting charitable causes. With Water, you can contribute to help others without any personal loss. With Water, you can contribute to help others without any personal loss. Well, what about if the token goes way down? I mean, we looked at the chart. We'll pop back over to that for a minute. Let's look at their year chart. Let's look at this. Starting from June 25th, 2024, right? Where do we see the people not losing? It seems like everybody who is invested in this project from back here is in a loss. So I just want to point that out when it says, you know, help others without any personal loss. Well, if you invested in this when it first came out, believing their narrative, you're in a personal loss. Just want to point that out. Rapid growth and strong marketing. As it already happened, we are constantly improving the approach and financial balancing models to unlock untapped potential of Water with outstanding marketing and performance. Water future products, global initiatives, Donate Water NFT series, freezing and vaporizing water. We keep hearing about that. So then it just says global water initiatives. The struggle for clear water never ends, especially with global warming. We aim for sustainable projects that prevent deforestation with the help of water distribution in the driest parts of Africa. I agree with all of that narrative. That doesn't mean that I think that they're going to do anything about it, but I do agree that that is a problem. Donate Water NFT series. The Water NFT series is a way to be charitable person and have a chance to earn even more than you donated. Being a great person should be rewarded. They are very much tugging on your heartstrings and your, the call of being, what's the right word here, a social, vigilante. I guess that's probably not the best way to say it, but it's a call to arms here is what they're doing. Being a great person should be rewarded. Well, I agree with that, but that doesn't mean that's what's going on here. Water introduces a unique and engaging game mechanic inspired by the states of water. Well, they're only giving us 2 states of water. We know there's more than 2 states of water, and I don't know what's a game about staking your tokens. Have you ever staked tokens anywhere in crypto at all? Well, you put the money in and then it sits there. Yes, it's supposed to be accumulating, an APY or something, but I wouldn't call that a game. And then you got vaporizing, which is burning. So then burning coins and they're just disappearing into vapor, that's a game. Doesn't sound like a game I really want to play, to be honest with you. Have any questions? I don't know if that's going to take you somewhere. It's like a wiki page. So they got a Twitter, a Telegram, and an Instagram. Water changes the world for the better. And here we get to the real meat of the matter. So down at the very bottom of the page, at the end of their website, you will see it says warning risk. Trading cryptocurrencies is highly speculative, carries a level of risk, and may not be suitable for all investors. You may lose some or all of your invested capital. Therefore, you should not speculate with capital that you cannot afford to lose. The content on this site should not be considered investment advice. Investing is speculative when investing your capital is at risk. Well, I mean, that is obvious, and that is true no matter what meme coin, no matter what legitimate looking project that you're investing in. I do want to kind of back up and say that is true across the board. This is not only true for this coin. Let's pop over to their Twitter before we get into more of that. I almost don't even want to follow them, but we'll go ahead and click follow and see if they say, oh my goodness, take a look at that. Water meme coin hasn't posted. They haven't posted a single thing on Twitter. Look at that. And then they have 186.8 thousand followers. How? How do they have that many followers when they haven't posted a single thing? They don't have any replies. They have no media. They haven't put a single thing on here, and they've run. That I'm not a financial advisor. I want to make that clear once again. I'm not telling you what to do with your money. If you want to invest in this, that is your own business, and I have no say in that, nor would I try to. But 186,000 followers and not a single post on Twitter. This is the epitome of why we do the Twitter smell test right here. Because I want to see the followers, I want to see their pinned post, I want to see how many impressions it's got, how many retweets, how many comments that pinned post has got. I want to see how often in a day they're posting, and you come to their Twitter and you just get 0. You get 0. So right here I think is an appropriate time to say the narrative's great, the idea of charity coins is great, what they're saying they're trying to do is great. I just don't believe them at all. This particular project, we have not really seen any charity coin yet in the meme world or anywhere else produce anything that has actually done what they said they were going to do, so I would be very weary. I give this a 1.5. My 1 through 10 kind of gut rating on how I feel about the overall project, the narrative, the chain that it's on, all of those different things, this gets a 1.5, which is easily the lowest rating I've ever given a coin. This smells like a rug pull to high heavens. If you look at the chart once again, you will see that it almost already has the chart of a rug pull right there. So let's see, down here, up here you had $65 million in volume. Down here you had 55 or 23. I don't even know how that's necessarily possible. That doesn't really make sense to me. But anyways, guys, this is the review of Watercoin. It is trending today. It is one of the most popular, coins going on today. To me, guys, watch out. There are groups of traders and coin pumpers and people who they get behind coins. This is kind of a perfect narrative. A coin that doesn't have an extremely high market cap, that's already came out and pretty much crashed. That's what their chart looked like to me. And then a group gets a hold of it and says, hey, if we throw a bunch of money into this, we all get together, it'll pump way up. That'll get other people interested in it because of how hard it's pumping. And then when those other people come in to buy, we'll use them as our exit liquidity. So that's all I have to say about this. I really don't like seeming overly biased or like I hate a coin when I'm doing the review, and I think so far that has not been a problem, but this coin right here is not ringing any good bells for me. It's ringing all the wrong alarms. Anyways, Crypto Ron out. Hope you enjoyed the review. Hope you now know what water is.